Welcome, world, to Everybody Struggles. We have a very special guest. It's my good friend, Taylor.
Hi, my name is Taelor Cage.
We've known each other since kindergarten.
Yep.
Both from Riverside.
Mm-hmm.
Our families are super close.
Yep.
We've grown a lot through the years and we've stayed connected. I appreciate you taking the time, to sit down with us and speak to, the world about you.
Yeah, of course.
I know a lot about you. The world doesn't. Tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and what you're currently working on.
Well, of course, you know me, but for the world, my name is Taelor Cage. I'm from Riverside, California, and I am working on talent and content development at Viacom CBS.
Nice.
Thanks.
I see you. So tell us a little bit about growing up in Riverside.
It was an amazing experience. It's middle class. I had have two amazing parents and three crazy siblings. My family was able to provide a lot, many things, just not everything.
So the next thing we want to jump into is we want to go more in depth. We want to talk a little bit about yourself. So what's the hardest thing that you've ever been through?
The hardest thing I've kind of just experienced is the idea of perfection is non-existent. And with that alone, I think is something that was a little struggle for me.
Right, same. So what are you doing to learn how to live with not being able to be perfect?
Definitely building a stronger relationship with God and knowing that I'm built in His image. There's no such thing as perfection. And as long as I'm built in His image, that's all that matters to me.
Beautiful. So then the next question is, what are some of your life struggles?
Life struggles is probably the fear of not being enough.
I feel like a lot of people have that issue.
Yeah, I think it's something that, you want to, again, going back to the perfection of wanting to be perfect and wanting to be the best. And just now coming to terms in my young adult life of, as long as you're putting your best foot forward, that's all that matters. Right.
So what are you doing to overcome that or learn to live with, being more than enough?
Yeah, so definitely daily affirmations, positive affirmations, reminding myself that as long as you're being the best that you can be, that's all that matters because tomorrow's not promised. So today, make it the best.
Right, and live in the present.
Yes, live in the present.
Okay, so my next question is, what are some of the daily struggles that are holding you back from your fullest potential?
Today, even overthinking. I feel like it comes from a place of wanting to be prepared. And with that comes a lot of overthinking and it kind of gets in my own way. So I'm kind of my own worst enemy.
And it's crazy you say that because I have that issue too. The overthinking, wanting things to be perfect, like even the show, even talking to people, even timing, all that stuff. Like it's never going to go right.
Yeah, it gets overwhelming. And I think, sometimes you just have to take a break and realize that, okay, like we said earlier, be present, be in the moment, stop overthinking. That's it. Just do it.
So what are you doing to learn to stop overcoming?
One of my favorite scriptures is walk by faith, not by sight. And I've learned that me overthinking gets me in my own way. So I try not to overthink as much and just walk by faith, and whatever the outcome is, it's meant to be. It'll work itself out.
Right. So going through all those things, having a good family, going through the situations that you've had with your hardships, what's your outlook on life now?
I consider myself a very optimistic person. So I look at the cup half full, taking that I never want to take today for granted. So I think just always having a positive mindset, even if negative things are happening around me or in my life, focusing on that one good thing kind of helps me battle that.
Okay. That's nice.
Thanks.
So then, what's your ultimate goal in life?
My ultimate goal in life is to be rich, but not in material things, rich in love, rich in wealth, rich in health. And, I feel like with those things, that's the ultimate success.
Okay. And then if you were to give someone advice that has been through some of the things that you've been through or that looks like you, what would you tell them?
I would tell that little brown girl to keep going, keep pushing, and to not take no for an answer, that one day your passion will meet your purpose, and it's going to be the greatest feeling in the world.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
And what I love about all the answers that you had is nice, short, and simple, but authentically yourself.
Yes, that is I.
So thank you, Taelor, for taking the time to sit down with me. And everybody, watch us for the next episode. Follow us on social media. Make sure you follow Taelor on social media as well. Please leave any comments or questions down below. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
I just want you to know